Lil B just got signed to Soulja Boy's, what is that called? SODMG, but then all of a sudden, like, he took off with his own shit.
Yeah.
He did his own thing. You started doing your own thing. And y'all just had a show at New Mall, which was like, on my mama, everybody who went to that show told me, like, they never been to nothing like that before.
Yeah, it was crazy. I never really been a part of nothing like that before.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How did it feel to be a part of something like that? Like, I mean, like, you may not be like on tour with Lil B or nothing like that, but to be from Seattle and then to be a part of that show, how was that feeling for you?
Man, it felt amazing, really, because really just had been putting so much work in with them from like the ground up. Kind of how we first connected, it was just getting started, just the MySpace pages, cracking bass freestyles, and like, you know, like I could literally go around and ask a few people like, oh, I'm working with Lil B. They're like, oh, I don't even know who that is, you know. I'm like, oh, the guy did the Van song. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. But now it's like, oh, Lil B, and I got like, I see little kids in Target, and they're like talking about playing Lil B shit, like I'll hear my song. Like one time I was in Target and heard these kids playing Lil B. I was like, oh, you guys listen to Lil B? Just like walked up to him and I was just like, oh, that's what's up. I was like, yeah, I made that beat right there. I'll keep working. They're like, no way. Like, and like they like ran and got their homies and shit. So I mean, it's just cool shit like that. And then like to see the energy of like all the people at that Nemo show. You know, just a lot of people came out to show love.
A lot of people were there for you too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like people came out to show love. Like, it was weird for people to be like, oh, keyboard kid, like, what's good? Let me shake your hand and take a picture, like, sign my hat or whatever. So it was dope though. So it's nice being part of this bass shit. Just take it off.
Because I heard about you from the homie Jamil. You put me on a lot of stuff. He was writing one of your beats and it was like, keyboard kid. Like, that's filthy.
Yeah, they
all of a sudden I've been like, here's your name progress. Heard you with, you know, Lil B, and then all of a sudden you're like headlining a show.
Yeah.
Now you're headlining another show with the homie Nima, and it's just like, wow, I'm like super excited to see how your career is panning out and everything like that. I knew you as a producer, but now you're actually spitting now too.
Yeah, I rap a little bit, you know, something I do, kind of like, I've always done it, I've always wrote like poetry and I wrote rhymes. Yeah, it's something I did like as a kid, even just writing rhymes, and before I made beats, I would like get instrumentals and I would write to them and just make my own songs, like me and my brother and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, just kind of progressed. Like, I had to, at first, like, people were kind of like, oh, your beats are real different. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna rap on my beats. So like, unbeknownst to like a lot of people, I put out like 2 like super underground, like super bedroom quality mixtapes, just like put out like music, and like a few people picked it up, and like, you know, it kind of got picked up a lot like overseas, like Germany and UK, because it was real spaced out beats and stuff, so they were like really digging it. And yeah, shouts out to London, UK, Sending. Man, he's airing a mix of mine May 27th. Hopefully, you know, shouts out to Zombie, Hudson Mohawk, man, like a lot of those guys have been showing love, and the Guardian, man, they call me the Thriller Based, which was pretty rare. So oh yeah, shouts out to DOS Races. Like a lot of people, I got stuff, you know, like I'm working on and stuff coming out. So you know, it's gonna be a big year. It's just getting started. Like you said, I got my live shows I'm doing. I got some shows coming up later this summer in Vancouver, up in Canada. They invited me out there. I'm trying to put some stuff down together in Cali. And then like with B, we got some stuff we're talking about possibly like maybe going on like a little tour together. So, you know, we're just seeing what happens from here. And I want to just build my own show too. I want to add more to it. I don't want to just be like playing beats up there. I want to have like visuals playing. I want to create more of like when you come to the show, you're like coming to bass world. You know what I mean? So we'll see where it goes.
You got all this international talk. What's going on with the people from Seattle? You looking into anybody else besides Nima?
Yeah, man, I was talking to Tayshawn. He was here for Cloud Nights. My guy Tayshawn. Seen the homie John D. Blue Sky Black Death reached out to me. So we actually talked about doing some production, like an instrumental tape together. And we're working on some projects. Bolo and Neff from Code Breakers. They're going to be called Skull and Bones. I got a project on there, a beat I did with them, which is going to be really dope. Plus, I got some coming.
Crazy to like hear all the stuff you're talking about from from back then.
Yeah, just like just starting out, and didn't know what was coming of it, but man, it's lovely. Like the town, yeah, you know, and the town's showing love now too. So
the town's growing too.
Oh, really?
Who are you bumping from the town?
Man, who I be bumping. I'm not gonna lie. I bump a lot of Nacho.
Okay.
I be listening to Stevie Nassa, Kung Fu Grip. Oh yeah, Kung Fu Grip. Yeah. More gang. I'm some more gang, man. We show love a long time. Cats don't know, but Jar D, me and him talked a long time ago on MySpace. Like around when I met Lil B and stuff like that, actually. So I got a lot of love for more gang.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, tell us what's in the future for Keyboard Kid. Rest of 2012.
We'll run through it real quick. So rest of 2012. Well, starting off, I just dropped like May 7th. I dropped my EP in London. It's called The Transition. You can get that on iTunes, Amazon. 12-inch vinyl EP. So that's doing real nice right now. Always check my Bandcamp out, keyboardkid206.bandcamp.com. Always dropping new stuff. Just dropped Digital Blunts on there about 2 weeks ago. New instrumental tape. Working on some new music with Main Attractions. Man, low key, my dudes from ASAP Mob hit me up. So ASAP, shouts out to ASAP, Rocky, Yams, everybody. Man, who else hit me up recently? Like Dosh Races, all their solo projects. I'm gonna have something on them real soon. Metro Zoo, some young cats from Florida. Fuck some Metro Zoo, Lofty. And man, I've been low key putting together my own solo project, so look out for that. It's a mixtape. It's gonna be me and some of my close affiliates.
When can you expect that?
I'm looking to put that out probably like around July. I've been like just recently getting back in and recording some music, experimenting, so we'll see where it goes.
You're on the Capitol Hill Block Party too,
Oh
right?
yeah, Capitol Hill Block
Come
Party.
on!
I got so
Hey, there
much
ain't too
going
many
on.
black people on there.
I know, like it's just me and like somebody else. I think Nacho.
There's Nacho.
Kung Fu Grip. No, Kung Fu.
Kung Fu's on there. And then there's a whole bunch of white people.
That's it.
What about the Asians?
Asian love.
It's CaseyCarter.com.
There's some Asian rappers. Holla at me. I'll put you on. Got beats. Get that love too. But yeah, we got that coming. And then man, what else we got coming? Oh, I got a whole visual project coming. It's called
Oh, I already heard. LaFresh Perspective put me
yeah,
on.
we got a visual project coming out. 21 Deaths video coming soon.
When is that dropping? We only got the preview, but when is it
Got the
dropping?
trailer. It's real rare, so we don't know yet. It's gonna be coming real soon. We'll probably put out like a little promo, a little bit more promo for it. Maybe we might even drop you a exclusive or something.
I know. One will be back up in June, so we put the little preview up on the website, but Oz will be back up in June.
Oh yeah, I got another video dropping too for one of my bass Exorcism. Sorry, got too many projects. Bass Exorcism. We got a visual project coming from that too. I got a whole nother project coming out. It's gonna be animation and beats, and that's untitled. Alex Soto. He's a artist from the East Coast, and he's doing a whole project.
How'd you hook up with him?
My homie from Mishka. Shout out to Mishka.
I see the glasses. I see.
Mishka, yeah. Mishka, FUC2. Friends you can't trust. Fuck 2. Shouts out.
Fuck the feds. I work at a dispensary. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't fucking my shit up.
Bro. No love. But yeah, we got that coming. Man, just got a ton of work, so you just gotta keep up with me. Follow me on Twitter, KeyboardKid206 at KeyboardKid206, and man,
And let them know
I
it's
update it every day.
CaseyCarter.com.
It's
Everything is
CaseyCarter.com.
blowing.
Blowing up. Hey, she was the first. Real shit. She was the first. Put me on with the little interview. So we out here. Show love, man. Cigar room.
It's a scum.
Swag.